Hey everybody, hope you're all doing good today. I'm trying out a new piece of equipment I got today. I got a little tripod for my camera, which makes it a lot easier. Obviously I'm going really slow with all this stuff. Before I just had to hold my camera in one hand and shoot the videos, but I got a little tripod here, so it's actually pretty cool. I can set the camera up in some different places, so that's my modification for today. But in today's video, I'm gonna get off track a little bit from the fishing tips, and I'm gonna show you what I carry in my boat as far as to basically if you have any problems on the water, some things that'll help you along with that sort of safety equipment, and some things that you might need in the boat that really don't have much to do with fishing. So I've got my bag here, and I keep this bag right here in my back storage compartment, and I've done this now for ever since I've been fishing, and I've always modified it, and I add to it and take stuff away. But what I have in here right now is the stuff I take with me every day I'm on the water, particularly in tournament fishing. I'm going to go through my bag here and show you what I got in it. I'll just pick stuff out as I come through. First of all, I've got some oil here. You never know when you got some stuff that needs lubed in the boat. Carry that with me here. Marker buoys, they go in here a lot of, even with GPS now, a lot of times people have sort of forgot about the marker buoys, but the marker buoys are really good because they can really help pinpoint specific things if you need to cast to them close up. So it's always good to have a pair of those in there. This right here, these are some weigh-in bags. I carry a couple of them in the boat with me in case we would have a breakdown and we have to transfer the fish real quick. I can just put them in these bags, jump in another contestant's boat, and are off. A lot of times if you break down like that, sometimes, fortunately I haven't ever, but if you do, you may just have a matter of a few minutes, seconds to spare, and this can really save you preventative wise. Here's a plug knocker here. I carry two different plug knockers. I carry the pole kind that you can extend out, and then I carry this one right here, which is just, I've got a thick trot line cord on it. And this is my favorite. I've had this thing for 20 years, and I can't tell you how many plugs it say, but it goes with me all the time. And here's a neat little deal here. This is a box I started carrying in the boat with me. It's called it's made by Angler Aid, and it's a box that has, it's got about everything you might need for an emergency use in the boat. It's got all your first aid equipment in it, Band-Aids, antiseptic. It's got sunscreen, matches, whistles, it's got lights, it's got a multi-tool, gauze, just everything you could possibly use. It's really cool to have this in the boat with me. And there's no doubt I'll be using a lot of it, but you can check these out. You can go to angleraid.com and check them out. They're really cool to carry in the boat with you. And they fit anywhere. They come in this real small, nice little box. Fits right in my bag. Next, I got a spare pump right here. If I ever have one of my aerators go out in the boat, I got this in the boat. I can just put it in there and I'm ready to go again. This is a big deal you always want to make sure you have in the boat, is a pair of jumper cables like this, because you never know when you got a battery that goes down or you need to give somebody else on the lake a jump. These things can really save your day. They don't take up much room with that either. On top of that, I carry a section of like 25 section of really thick nylon rope, and this right here is used for a lot of different things that you can tow people with. You can get towed, or you can tow somebody with it. A lot of times I pulled limbs off the bank. It's good to have a section of really duty heavy rope. You never know when you're going to need it out on the water. Spare propeller for my trolling motor. You never know when you're going to bust a blade on one, and if you don't have one in the boat, you're dead in the water. Another marker buoy here. Carry a couple. Got a heavy duty wrench here. This is usually used for changing the propeller, an emergency situation, or repairs on the boat, whatever. Then I've got a little bag full of tools here. I've got some, I've got Allen wrenches, screwdrivers, different type of wrenches in there, some pliers, some auxiliary pliers. Even I got a lighter in there in case, you never know when you might have to spend the night on the bank sometime. It makes it for a quick way to build a fire if you need an emergency. Carry some emergency flares. Once in a while, some of the states we go into require these in a boat, so it's good to have them. and just a prop hub. But anyway, that's about it. It doesn't look like much, but this bag right here, I guarantee it can save you a lot of times when you're on the water if you have just those minor emergencies and you can take care of it, safety precautions. So I'd highly suggest everybody to get together, make yourself a little emergency bag, pack it away in there, and hopefully you'll never need it, but if you do, you'll have it there. So anyway, thanks again for tuning in. Like I said, I'll keep kicking these videos out. You know, I've really enjoyed the comments everybody's leaving. Feel free to comment on, you know, any shows or tips that you'd like to see. I'm really enjoying this. I really wasn't too sure about it when I got into it, but it's really a lot of fun, you know, where you can go out and, you know, just share this information with everybody and interact with, you know, other anglers out there. So I'm having a really good time with it. And, you know, I really appreciate the support and everybody that's subscribing, and I'll keep pushing them out for you guys. See y'all later. Thanks.